This one. Those are all my only 3 weapons that I've had extensive fighting with. Oh, horse!
I love that experience, trying all the weapons.
Have you tried them all yet?
I'm pretty sure I picked everything up at one point or other. I've given more dedicated time to certain select weapons that I prefer, but I've definitely tried at least once or twice everything in the game.
Nice. I gotta make sure I do that. I gotta
Stay with you, man.
cycle through them. Whoop! But I'm taking my time, you know. I like this game a lot, so I can see myself playing this game for years.
Yeah, there's no rush. Yeah. That guy was running help. What's new with you, man? How you doing?
Not much besides the Mass Effect thing, you know. Also, my wife's been away for almost a week, so I miss her a lot.
Where'd she go?
She went to Haiti on business travel. She had to go to a museum to help pack it away because they're doing away with it. So she's like scanning a bunch of documents and pieces and stuff. Yeah, important work.
What kind of museum?
I think it's a history museum. She usually works with the history museums, but I could be wrong. I have to ask her. Actually, no. It's a museum of history and art. Because there's art in that museum too. Because I think she was friends with the owner, and the owner had like there was like this underwater showing, even like they had artwork underwater. So it's just like this crazy thing. Bring her on the show and have her talk to about it. You know, have like a just chatting like a episode where she come out and talk about it because it's really interesting.
That sounds, yeah. Any kind of specialized knowledge, you guys get into some pretty fascinating stuff, and it's just impressive whenever anybody's that dedicated to a body of knowledge.
To fly all the way out there in the middle of a pandemic. Well, you know, she's got the vaccine just like I do, so. And we've had our 2 weeks period. We good. But still.
Mine. I need to. I won't be like done with it until the end of the month here.
Word. Oh, nice. Oh, that was close.
I stepped around and said like a game.
Oh. Gotta turn to my oh, I had a teammate. My Mordhomie grip when we're close to these places. Oh, team damage, sorry.
Yeah, it can be really helpful. It's tricky to get the hang of once you switching between them. It's always really useful. Whatever weapon has the Mordhomie grip. There's always an occasion for it. They don't just throw it in there for no reason.
I never knew how to use it until somebody said, you know, when you're in tight space, like a little cave, switch it to that and you won't hit the ceilings and the walls. I was like, oh, okay, now I see. You know, it's for less range. Yeah. If I got something like a spear or a bardiche, this definitely comes in handy.
It can also be helpful for just if you want to throw off your opponent.
Oh.
To change up the timing of moves. Like if you're in a duel with someone and
nice.
They really hit your timing, you can just change it up a little bit and throw them off.
Because eventually people master the timing, right? So they know all the weapons, so as soon as you switch it, it throws them off because they're expecting something already.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I killed a teammate. I'm sorry, Vannon.
He's probably no, you're not. Oh my god.
I am.
I can
Venom, I'm sorry. Come on the stream. That was not a joyful noise I made once I realized I killed you. I promise. I was not delighted. If I see Venom, I'm gonna run the other way, just in case if I kill him twice in a row.
Exactly.
Oh!
He's gonna greet you.
I was following you.
Oh,
I jumped out. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you? I just did.
Well,
Oh. Spiral.
I mean,
I trusted you.
I didn't know you were going down there. I didn't say anything about that.
I assumed you were jumping, so, you know. I was one step ahead of you. I was like, alright.
There's a little ledge there. That's what I was going for.
I was like, we're going on the water. Cool.
Here we go.
It'll break our fall.
Swimming.
Finally.
I mean, they put the Aquaman weapon in the game. They obviously want us to do some kind of Aquaman action.
Yeah, right? Swimming with the dolphins.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking so after I was like in a super productive mood. I got my fucking vaccine, got the bicycle, etc. And I was looking at getting some repairs done, some like minor repairs on my vehicle, and the I don't know if I told you, but I had one of the auto shops that like tried to rip me off for a battery charge. And
Oh,
then,
man.
I don't know, I just got a weird vibe from these all these different auto shops in my little town.
I got the same vibe, man. It's weird. It feels like if there's a lot of like people that work there that are not very knowledgeable and they're just pushing things that you shouldn't get, and it's just like, dude, you didn't put the filter in right. Why should I take your suggestion for you know, this or that? Like, I know when I'm gonna get a new tire. Thank you.
You know,
Weird, you know. They're trying to overcharge you for a battery charge?
Well, yeah, there's that. I was being long-winded. Long story short, I got looking at the reviews of these like small town auto shops near me, and fucking every single one of them has some review like the most stereotypical like tried to rip me off autos.
Oh my god.
Told me this was wrong. It was really wrong. Loosened a hose on my thing, and then told me that I needed a whole new part. Like just crazy stereotypical stuff. It's like I don't even want to have it. I don't want any of you guys.
That sucks.
Take my fucking car to Denver. Fuck you guys.
Damn, so you couldn't find anything there? Like all the shops had bad reviews?
They literally all have some review like I'm getting the shit scammed out of me. Except for one, but that one just has like 9 different stars.
That's sad, man. Like, I went to a place that I would never expect to be like, you know, peddled like services that I didn't need. I went to a dentist once, and you know, I'm freaking 34, and I never needed braces ever. And this lady was like, "Has anyone ever told you you need braces?" And I was like, "No." I'm kind of a little old for that, but you know, I mean, my teeth are pretty straight. Even if they're like coming scrunchy together, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me, you know.
It's the for-profit medical, man.
It is, man. It's so sad. Like, I can't trust the freaking. I don't know if that doctor was, you know, hungover, maybe, you know, or not in her A game or whatever.
I think this is greedy.
Yeah, could have been. I lost my faith. I don't know if I'm going back to that dentist. It was the first time I ever went there because I switched insurance. And Oh, I died. Oh no, I didn't. I almost fell off. I thought I was falling off the giant ledge, but then I fell on the slightly lower ledge underneath. Oh, that didn't work like I planned.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
I
just
like
gonna
jump.
not repair those things on my car. Fuck all those
Yeah, it's weird.
guys.
You might as well buy one of those little troubleshooting devices, gizmos that you plug in, and it tells you if there's something wrong. Actually, you can get it for free if you go to AutoZone, and they'll plug it in for you.
Well, it's not. It's just like I have a lug nut stud that I'm missing, so it's
Oh.
not. It's just a very like mechanical nuts and bolts part that I need to be replaced. But I just take specialized tools. I don't have a lift and shit like that.
I see.
I'm not really worried
So
about
like-
them ripping me off. I just don't want to give them business. I just don't like that attitude. And
Yeah,
they all have the same attitude of like. They all have the same attitude of like. Like. I owe them. I don't know how to describe that very well, but scammy people have that attitude. Like.
It's I think I know what you're talking about. It's like, hey man, you're paying me for my knowledge. It's like, that's not really knowledge. You're just trying to push me things that I don't really need, you know? My windshield wiper is fine.
Yeah. And then when you call. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, oh sorry, just real quick, which team do you want to be in?
I'm on blue. I always try to go on blue if possible.
Okay. We'll try to do that. Blue team tonight. Sorry. Go ahead.
I fucking lost my train of thought.
It's sad, man. You know, you're like, yeah, small business, but then when you get there, you're like, you need all of this.
When you call it business, it should be like, I'm fucking trying to give you money. Why? Like, they all have the attitude of like, what do you want? Like,
Why are you bothering me?
I just want somebody to pick up the phone and act like I'm not inconveniencing them when I'm trying to give them money. Like, that's what I want. You fucking lazy ass small town dumbasses. Sorry.
It's sad, man.
That too.
No, honestly, man. When people, I don't know. I went to a couple places here that I had great service, so I'm happy with the service I've gotten to the car places lately. So I just had a bad experience with a dentist, but I've had bad experiences with cars people before, you know. Yeah, like.
What is that? What is that stereotype? Why do you think that is?
I think they think most people don't know enough about cars to question them.
Yes. And then it leads to like an arrogance, you think, and then it just I think that's where scams come from. Arrogance and yeah,
it's almost like they're
hidden knowledge that they
like almost like a geek squad. Like, oh, you need this adaware, you know, McAfee, you know, bloated virus scanner. It's like, no, we don't. You know, you're just trying to, you know, make more profit for your whoever's making you sell this stuff to people that they don't need, you know?
Freaking criminals, man.
Like, it's weird because at first business came out to help people, you know, they ran on the principle of honesty. If we can help you, we'll help you. If we can't help you, we won't. You know, we won't sell you something you don't need. But nowadays it's like, no, to survive, they gotta keep selling and selling and selling.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's sad. It breaks the whole trust in the market, you know. You're like, okay, like any communication, are you trying to inform me or persuade me? Like all these things are you telling me? Do you really want to fix my car? Or you're just trying to, you know, generate more revenue. What is your goal?
Nice kick.
Thank you. This guy's gonna kill me. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Should have kept him at the distance. If he killed you, once he killed you, I should have. That was my cue to run away. You know, find somebody else. I guess I felt a little confident, or I was just not paying attention. Yeah, man, it's really sad when businesses, they feel like to survive they gotta rip people off.
It doesn't make any sense because they don't. Like, you don't need to do that. And it really speaks to, like, the other guy, one of the guys, one of the shops in town, I went and got an oil change at. And the guy was kind of weird, kind of rude, not like anything crazy. And so I went back, and I was gonna get my, I was gonna ask him to do my stuff. And I walked in the door, and there's like a fucking, like it's, they knew I walked in. You can't get in there. You hear the door close. And fucking, I just stood there at the counter for a while that you guys in the back just like were shooting the shit and like making stupid jokes. And I just left. It's like you guys.
What the fuck?
You guys lost possible business because you're so busy, like not
chit-chatting,
worrying. Like the customer is not important. I don't know. I'm being long-winded, but.
Like, I understand, like, some people put in the bare minimum when they go into a job because they don't care. But it's interesting when there's, like, two of them unsupervised, you know? Like, you'd feel like one of them would be supervising, making decisions, but I guess...
Well, yeah, one of them is the owner. It's just that mentality. It's like, we're the auto guys. You need us. It's the you need us mentality.
Oh, we're the only car shop in town.
Yep, you need our specialized knowledge. And because of that, we're gonna sit here and shoot the shit, and you're gonna stand at the counter and wait for us, bitch. But really, that's not gonna happen. Walk out of the store. That's. I think the problem is just that. I think it has to do with our culture. Probably, we as a culture are like dependent upon our vehicles, right? So
yeah.
At the end of the day, these guys have a somewhat
they have a leverage
guaranteed stream of customers that need their business. So that's their soil. They can act like dumb douchebags. And
that's true.
After all is said and done, they'll be okay because they'll be okay because there's gonna be more business. It's not like they're gonna stop driving cars because they had a bad experience at the auto shop.
That's true.
So it's almost like a monopoly mixed with that like secret knowledge.
And same with the dentist, you know, it's almost like people are always gonna need dentists. So those two industries, you know, it's funny how that attitude finds its way, you know. The laziness, which
has to do with like before people hit the internet, you could just be like, well, that's the specialized knowledge. And somebody would be like, well, okay. Like that was it. But now you can like get it. Like maybe that's why people are more like sassy about it because they feel like their special position of having that knowledge is under attack.
It's weird, man. I don't know what it is. It's funny because usually the more you know about something, the more humble you are, because the more you realize the intricacies and the little parts. But some people, the more they learn, the more of a jackass they act. So it's like, dude, it's not the point of knowing stuff. It's not to, I don't know, abuse the power of possessing the knowledge. Yeah. It's to share it, help out, I think the reason why we move so slow is because people are always trying to get paid for every little thing. It's just like, nah, man. If you tell somebody the truth, they'll come back to your business and ask you again for help and use your business. Because if all you need is a screw, sell them that one screw. That's it.
Yeah. That's just a basic philosophical. Like, you'll catch more flies with honey, guys. Very simple.
Yeah, with truth and honesty. But it's weird how it feels like the biggest businesses don't operate with that mindset. It's like. Use a little bit of leverage.
With our culture, I think it has a lot to do with just the kind of like stagnant, macho kind of machismo culture that we have Just here in America.
Yeah, it's in the West overall, because honestly, in Brazil it exists too. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it exists all over Europe too, you know? But maybe to different degrees everywhere. It's funny, I heard that in some cultures, the doctors pay you when you're sick, and you pay the doctor a little bit every day, but once you get sick, instead of you going to a doctor and paying them, they pay you because guess what? They're screwing up. You're sick. They should have been looking after you. And also, if you're sick, it means you can't work, so somebody's gotta, you know, back up that productivity. And it should be your insurance. It's weird. Culture is weird. I disagree with a lot of it, but there are a lot of good silver linings at least.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, we live in an interesting
time where we have
like we do have so many of these like as far as humanity goes, an interesting time just based on the idea of you know, we're like monkeys with computers though, because we have access to like very like advanced technological.
We're magic monkeys.
But like morally, we are still operating on a lot of the same framework that we have been operating on since like fucking we watched people be executed for entertainment. That wasn't that long ago. We're still the same kind of
like people burning at the stake too, you know? Not just like hanging, like people at the like fucking burning alive. It's like, who watches that for pleasure? That's crazy.
It is. It's insane. We're the same. Yeah, we're still those.
Yeah, we're the same, right?
We just have like cool shit now, so we tend.
That was like 2 seconds ago.
I think people still like vibe on a lot of those wavelengths, those reptile wavelengths.
Well, then again, we're saying this as we're playing this very, you know, violent game. It's funny, right? Like how, like I don't know what it is about hitting the sword at a cool angle. Yeah, big difference. Yes, there's a huge difference. It's like a sport, right? It's a wank, basically. Oh.
If this was
Sorry.
If this was actually happening, like you would be horrified, I'm sure.
Right?
And, you know.
I'd be skating away. I'd be like going the opposite way, super fast.
Yeah, there you go.
See ya. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Ew. Nice 360. Why is our guy all the way over here? He's crazy.
These guys are crazy, boys.
Guess it's better than Venom. You know, I'm gonna switch to hammer again. It's hammer time. Hammer time.
Mall man.
Yeah, the mall man. I like that.
Such a basic. He's like, this is raging in chat. I don't know if you're watching.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh no, now I see no. I'm not even paying attention.
Mad.
It's funny.
I just glanced down and at one point I said
something.
I said
I said like goddamn anti-exploiters because somebody killed me.
They look at my character. I fought somebody
and they literally I was fighting them and this is what it looks like when you're fighting, right?
So I fucking it's annoying. Obviously, those people suck. And I just said something. I didn't even specifically say anybody's name. I just said like, dang, anti-exploiters, like fucking anti-exploiters, whatever. I said something in chat, and he just came out of nowhere. Spiral. Bro, I don't even know you.
He got offended. Oh shit! Somebody got rocks thrown at them. Shit, the music that's playing in the background is We Will Rock You. Queen. Oh man. I went a little crazy on YouTube with the searching for bardcore music. I made a giant playlist. I have a bunch of like contemporary music in the style of bards.
Oh yeah, I've seen that bard. I was listening to the Slim Shady like bard.
Yeah, I think they have like a 5-hour loop or a 5-hour Slim Shady bardcore. I don't think they have voices usually, but I'd be interested. Somebody would rap over it.
It was just the
Like the beat, right?
Oh, damn that guy. Couldn't get it.
Damn. I love the ragdoll physics.
Oh my god.
So funny. They usually kill me too. Like every time I try to take them out, one of the boxer trolls, they usually turn around and kill me with their boxing skills.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good.
There's a reason they're confident.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm playing
It's my
I made a ninja class.
I had
Cool.
I have two sets of throwing knives, which I found is really fun.
badass. That's a cool build.
Man, if you get a
headshot
headshot
with the throwing knife,
I've done. I just did 65
damage to a guy.
Damn.
I think he had light armor, maybe.
Oh.
Or maybe no.
But in any case, they're a lot of
They're a
fun.
lot of fun.
What? Did I really have 0 kills? No way. 0 and 11? Okay. Sounds about right. I thought I killed a couple people. There was like one really nice hit. Unless it was an ally. I don't think so. Dang, bro. Alright. Nice, you got 8 kills.
I did okay for playing
as a troll.
or a little
Like ninja guy.
Oh, I forgot to vote on the map. Whoops.
The crowd favorite. It looks like red
is gonna be easier for us. Oh no, never mind, blue.
Oh, it's going back. Let's just go to blue. Let's just try for blue.
Yep, I made it in. I'm gonna try being an archer this time.
Okay.
I'm blue, dabba-dee-da.
I'll be your spotter.
Yeah, alright, where you at? Spiral, there you are. Sweet. Nice. Whee. Alright, you lead the way. And I'll try to shoot them over. What is this guy?
Alright,
Oh.
if you're gonna be archer, come up here with me. Let's go play around with this.
Do it. Oh, watch out! Oh, sorry. Shot you. I shot you.
That's alright. I stepped in front of you.
Oh, what happens with the saw?
You can actually move it back and forth with that lever.
Oh, cool.
And it'll don't
Don't touch it, it'll kill you.
Oh, I see.
Maybe we go
Maybe
on
we
this
go on this
house
house
over here.
over here.
Oh, I got somebody. Which house? Right behind you. Oh, I see. Oh, watch out. Horse. Oh, maybe drop my shit. Damn, that horse really got me.
Yeah, they all do that.
I don't know that I Warhammer.
This is a pretty good spot to shoot.
I'll watch your flank.
You're
I'll watch the
the
entrances.
entrances.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can look out for some shirtless people. Oh yeah, and other bowmen.
Yeah, other bowman is also
It's
a
also
fantastic target.
fantastic.
Oops. Not doing very well with the bow today. I think I only hit one person so far.
There's somebody on the
Somebody on the roof with a sound pixel up here.
Oh shit! I just noticed. Oh, I shot at that guy.
Almost got
I didn't hit him.
There we go.
Oh, another one!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Major Tom!
See,
Cool name.
Oh,
In
yeah.
control to Major Tom. Where you at, Sparrow?
Nice chest.
it's just
Just running through the smoke.
Oh, there you are.
Your arms
our
up.
arms up.
Oh,
I pushed the
God.
wrong button. That must have looked hilarious though.
It was fucking perfect.
Perfect.
And then when I
And
popped
then
out
when I
on the
popped out on
other
the other side of the smoke, he's just receding.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to skate. I always do that. Instead of skating, I make an emotion display, an emotional display. Missing all my shots.
Started off.
Oh, team damage. Fuck. Ooh, horsey. Oh. Crazy how you can block your head with your bare hands, like when you drop your shield.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I love that.
Oh, retreating. 5 seconds. One more time to celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. It's cool, it says a shield here. Hey, don't kick me.
Christ. Oh, these guys fucking
This fucking
Neo
Neo
dodged my
dodged.
ballista.
Ah, hope. I forgot I had a bow and arrow. I jumped down there like an idiot. I was like, alright, I'm gonna hit him with my bardiche. Nope, he got the bow and arrow. Forget which build I had for a second.
Oh, they're fucking us
Whee.
up.
Oh. Did I
They're
die?
gonna kill
They're
our
gonna kill
ward.
our ward.
Oh. I jumped down the well and didn't go well.
Oh, nice one, dude.
Sunday. I like
Did not go how I expected. I can't light my flame and my arrow on fire here, huh? That's annoying.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna do some shooting too.
Oh!
We have people up here? Oh shit.
Yeah, there's one on the ramp.
one on the ramparts.
There's a bunch
There's a
of
bunch of
little
little
sneaky
ways they can get up the
side.
side.
Oh, damn it. Somebody knocked my bow from me. Oh, and then he killed me. Good job, dude.
God, my timing's all off. Go back to the halberd, then the old classic. I don't even like driving these aliens.
Right? If you enjoy driving? Like insult to injury, like we have to drive, you know?
Do you drive?
I enjoy driving,
Dang, that's what I don't like.
but not on a commute. You know, if I have to be somewhere, I don't enjoy driving. If you can just fuck off and just drive around in circles, I enjoy that. I just don't like having to be somewhere.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
You know, I don't know. And especially here, because everyone would try to cut you off. Everyone's like rude.
You.
Weird.
Yes.
I guess that's everywhere. Drivers everywhere suck, in general.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've done bad things when I've been driving, you know, if I... like, if I'm late, I've done some cutting off, you know, my days. I don't do it anymore, because I learned it's a shitty thing to do, but when I was a young driver, when I was late, I didn't have a driving empathy that I do now. Some of these assholes cutting me off are old.
Are you saying you're this teenage driver?
Right? I want to kick this bucket. No, I can't kick it. Oh, careful, don't jump. You die if you jump.
Yeah, my town is small enough. I could probably get away without it. I might get sore in the winter time, but I don't know if I want to be here for another winter time.
It sucks because most places in America you might need a vehicle to get around, you know? They're so like sparse or so wide and big.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Round
I've
the
done it.
world.
You can using the bus system, stuff like that.
Oh, I'll catch you.
Be aware of what kind of city you're in, and then you're ready to back around.
Yeah. You got a plan. Me and my wife, we gave away one car. We each had a car. And then, oh, executioner sword. I got a cool sword. And then we gave her car away, or we sold it to her parents, so to speak. And now we've just been using one car, and we barely use it. You know, we work from home. We go out once a week for groceries. You know, once every 10 days, if that. Well, I don't know.
The cars always seem like an hassle, but then the one time you like don't have a vehicle and you need one, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a nightmare. You have
Those Ubers add up real quick. Damage? Damn it. I mean, it's you know, bittersweet thing, cars.
Yeah, it is, man.
Like, I would enjoy driving, I enjoy races, but yeah, the dependency and also the environmental factor, you know? Like, the green cars, yeah, I'm all for, you know, cars that race on batteries and shit, but if you're just burning fossil fuels for fun, you know, there are better ways to compete and go fast, you know? You can simulate the races, you know? There's that added stigma to me. It's not only the being forced to, but also the self-destruction, you know? It's not smart to be polluting the way we are. But, you know, whatever.
That's a good way to put it. It's almost like an emergencies thing.
Yeah, I try to do it for you know, groceries, because I can't really bike to the groceries and bring them back in a timely manner before they melt. You know, I thought about getting a little basket for a bike, but I think the bike ride back with eggs and stuff, you know, might be a little rocky. You know, if I ever get ice cream, I don't know if that'll survive 15-minute, 20-minute bike ride in the sun. Maybe I'll do it super early in the morning. I don't know.
You're probably right.
Or do it in the evening, you know, at 10 o'clock at night bike ride, because some markets stay open till 11. So I guess I could try a nighttime bike ride for groceries. But I don't know. I guess there's the convenience too, you know. Suppose I could get like a moped, but it could be inconvenient with the groceries. It's weird. It's weird. Hopefully, when me and my wife we move to Portugal, it's gonna be a big city, Lisbon. So there we might be able to live without a car if we have an apartment close to a market, you know, and we work from home.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try the rapier now. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna be a pokey guy, a stabby pokey guy.
Pokerino. What kind of vehicle do you drive?
It's a Scion XB.
Curious about your life in general.
Sure.
Yes, questions like that.
I love it. The Scion XB, the ones that look like a box. I call it the monolith.
Oh, nice. That's true.
Yeah, the toaster.
Nice.
I call it the monolith from Space Odyssey because it looks like a black brick that's just moving around, like defying physics because no aerodynamics at all.
Nice, I like that.
Oh, somebody threw a spear right at my face. Damn, was that you? You threw that?
Yeah.
Or did you pick it off of me? Oh,
Sorry. I told it. I told it.
nice.
I was trying to hit that naked guy.
Yeah, I like this car, you know, it's cool, it fits all my drums, it's roomy. The only problem is the gas guzzler.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, a tiny little car that I would prefer. But, you know, I need to carry drums, so I need a little bit of more of a gas.
Yes.
And it doesn't drink that much, you know, it drinks as much as you know, a hatch. Any big hatches would. Not as much as an SUV. It's not an economic
Is
vehicle.
that a good sound system, right?
It does. But I blew it.
That's what I remember.
That's what I remember.
I bought it used. Yeah, and I guess, I don't know if it was me or the previous user that abused it. But every time I put so much bass, it goes.
It stinks.
Yeah. And also, you know the lining on the windows, the little rubber that keeps the water from coming in?
Sure.
I gotta replace all of mine because here in Florida, after a while, they crack. They get so dry, they crack and fall off. So I gotta replace them. And the glue like streaks through the window too. I can't. I don't have a garage to park, so my car sits in the sun all day, just baking every day.
I don't have a garage. So this is like Colorado. I had to replace my battery over the winter, even though it probably wasn't that old of a battery because being outside in the Colorado cold.
The temperatures, right? And it fluctuates too. It'll be hot, cold.
Being depleted.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
Do you guys
Salt your roads down there?
Nope. The salt's in the air, so we get corrosion because of the beach, you know.
Why would you guys salt your roads? It's insane.
Oh yeah, and there's no snow. Actually, in the north of Florida, you never know. There is. They say that it does snow in the north of Florida every now and then, but because of the proximity to the beach, maybe it doesn't need it. Oh, there's a skater on the opposite team.
I see it.
But yeah, they say that cars don't last very long here in Florida because of all the salt in the air and the humidity. They just aren't very kind to the cars.
For sure.
It'd be cool to keep a car for a long time, you know. I like the older cars, the classics. I wouldn't mind owning this car forever with minor repairs. Afraid it won't last very long.
Dude, that's a cool car.
That's the kind of car that will just get cooler.
The older that it gets, it'll become more of a fucking like unicorn. You know what I mean?
That's true. I think they're discontinued. I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
they're not being made anymore.
That's
kind of why I like my G6 too.
I don't know why, but I just like the G6 style. I just thought it looked nice when it came out. And I like the idea of just having it forever. just keeping it going.
Yeah, right? Like, I heard that Toyota's engines will keep running as long as you maintain everything. So hopefully, you know, the air is not too heavy on the engines. It's a tiny, you know, 4-cylinder, so it's not a crazy engine. Hopefully it wouldn't be that expensive to fix. But usually they say that once the engine goes in these types of cars, the car is considered totaled, so I don't know.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I would replace
I
it.
always thought it was the transmission.
Oh yeah, maybe it's the transmission. Well, you know, if it costs as much to repair a transmission or an engine... Wow, I just saw a horse... Right where you are, I just saw a horse fly in the air. Hopefully the stream got that.
They've been doing that since the last patch. They must have changed the hitbox somehow. Because now the horses always fly off.
Maybe they feel the impact of weapons harder now. Maybe it was an explosion, maybe a catapult. I love this game. This game is so much fun. Such a goofy game. Yeah, I'd much rather try to repair the vehicle than replace. I'm glad they're not like computers, where they don't get like obsolete so fast, where you just have to replace them every 10 years or so, you know?
Yeah, the industry's not terrible. It's not the end. Yeah, it's not the worst. You know what I think is one of my pet peeves about it as well is like I could fix if something went wrong on my computer, I could fix it. If something went wrong on my bike, I could fix it. I'm looking at my other like high use items. I don't. The car. I can't. You need this whole extra apparatus. You need a lift.
Unless it's a tire, you know?
Etc. Yeah.
Unless the flat, something like
computer building and bicycle repair more accessible.
You don't need like a freaking crane to do an oil change.
Seriously, bro, it's like, come on, man. I'm just trying to maintain this tool that I use every day.
Yeah, even the oil change, you need that, you know? You have to crawl underneath your car, then you gotta dispose of the oil, and it's... How do you even dispose of oil? Shit.
It's stupid. It's really not, and it's not that hard. Like, well, it's not that hard, and it's not. But it's also not that fucking easy. This isn't.
I think it's made to be.
You guys could make this way easier on the fucking operator of the vehicle.
They could. That's the thing. I don't think they make it easy. They could.
They can honestly. It's. I think they're more built for the efficiency of assembly line usage. You know what I mean?
And also, like, if it breaks, then you gotta go back to a shop that has the tools. So it has some of that.
Yeah.
It's not planned out obsolescence, but it's something similar. It's like, you know, you gotta come to me for a refill. Ha ha ha. You know.
Exactly. Yes.
Like an exclusive.
Oil change, right?
Yeah.
Oil fucking pan plug could actually just be like a plug that you can reach. This guy climbed all the way up for rocks to get to you, little fucker.
Look, this guy's good. He was blocking everything, and then I got killed.
Or the filter. They'll put the oil filter like the way inside there, etc. You know, you need like a specialized tool and this and that. I don't know.
Or it's like at the very bottom of the car, so when you pull it.
Yeah.
There could be a handle right next to where you pump the gas. You know, it could be so much easier.
Yeah.
Maybe. I like to hope that there's some like engineering problem that it can never fix, and that's the reason why. But I don't know. Engineers are pretty smart, you know. They can get around a lot of problems.
I think it really is. I think it's just like to make it inaccessible for the average user. They want you in the shop.
Makes sense, man. Like a lot of these business models are not for like sustainability, it's for growth. They just want infinite growth, so they gotta rip off the customer. You can't just chill and exist. There's that meme that says nothing is good, nothing. So, you know, just, you know, if your business is surviving, that's awesome, man. You know, as long as you're hitting your metas, your goals, and everyone's getting paid, you know, you don't have to make a margin on top of that, you know. Unless your business has to survive on a margin, but then maybe that's a poor business model.
Sold that dream.
Like, it's not worth having a business if I can't pull, you know, 15%. It's like, nah, 6%, you know.
Yeah.
If you can if you can pay all your bills, pay all your employees, pay all your costs, and you're even, and then you break even plus 6%, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Rich and even is cool.
Really a problem is paying the employees.
Yeah, I see a lot of memes. I don't go out a lot, so I don't see these signs everywhere of like need help. But I see a lot of people posting pictures of need help signs. It's like, yeah, pay your people. You know, nobody
Well, they won't.
used to work.
All those places still won't offer.
Yeah, if your business model is reliant on low wages, it's like, sorry, bro, you got to change that business model.
Yeah.
You got to keep up with productivity. If somebody produces a lot, they deserve a little more. You know, a little cut of that margin.
Facts.
It's changing. I like it though. I like how you know the leverage changes. You know, it's employee leverage, employer leverage, employee employer. So it fluctuates. It felt like it was always been employer employers, but now it's nice to know that it's an employees market finally. Sorry.
It is, yeah. I honestly, I'm like,
How do I
take advantage of this?
Like, now that how do I ask my boss for a raise now that McDonald's is hiring for $15 an hour down on the street?
It's tough, man.
Because when this guy
hired me on,
McDonald's is paying minimum, I'm pretty sure. So it's like a $7 increase. So it's like, my job, do I get a $7? Like, how does, you know what I mean? I don't know. How do we have these conversations?
It's usually it's usually I would tie it to the productivity or the income, right? Let's say if all of a sudden there's a surge of business because all these people are getting paid well. You know, it's like, hey, you know, I'm working twice as hard. You know, you're making twice as much. But since it's hard to bring things up with that, you know, relationship, what's it called? Dynamics of employee-employer. So you probably have to play the game. You got to get another offer. Be like, hey, either make it up, like, hey, that guy's offering me this much, or apply and be like, hey, man, I'm only getting paid this much. You know, I'm looking to get this much. If we can meet halfway, and then you can use that halfway to go where you want to be. You know.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it that way. Actually going and like getting an offer
And then using that as leverage.
One of my coworkers did that, and they say, "Hey, Comcast will pay me this much to do what we're doing here. So unless you're matching this, I'm leaving." And they matched it.
Nice.
So you know, I don't know if they had it on paper, if they had proof, if the person brought, you know, in writing, or if it was just their word against theirs. But they matched it, and we kept the person in the team. You know. So. It's sad. It's sad that people won't, you know, the people won't give a raise. Like, hey, I see that you're producing way more than your meta. You know, you're I forgot. Your goal is 10. You're doing 15 consistently. You know, instead of, you know, they don't even split that 50-50, 25-25. They normally give you, I don't know, a couple percentages a year. I want you to be happy with that. So it's weird, you know. When things are tough, it's understandable not getting, you know, not growing as much as the company's growing. But when things are growing fast, and it can be a little disappointing when you're like, you know, I'm helping so much, everything's growing so fast, but yeah. But I've been lucky, you know. I've had, for the most part, pretty fair wages, for the most part, because when it was unfair, I didn't, you know, I took actions, I did stuff. You know, I either moved along or I try to take advantage of a program. You know, like I remember one year I didn't get a raise at this company that I really liked, so I didn't want to quit. So I just started taking advantage of their offers. They offered like a scholarship. So, you know, I went back to school and, you know, took all the money I could from the scholarship, and then I pretty much I went to school and I graduated. They paid for like a year and a half, 2 years of schooling, and I finished my bachelor's through the job. So I was like, all right, you know, if I didn't get a raise, at least I'm gonna get a scholarship from them, which kind of like had the value of a raise. And then eventually I got a raise, and then eventually I moved on.
Nice.
It's funny.
That's a good way to look
Fluctuates.
at it.
Sometimes you're underappreciated, but sometimes you can be overappreciated. So if you're lucky enough to find those gigs, you know.
Yeah, man. Anytime the gigs are overappreciated for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever had an overappreciated gig, but you know, I like to imagine. I like to say that I've been fairly appreciated and then poorly, and fluctuated from fairly and poorly. 'Cause that's the dynamics. The character's yelling now. We've had for so long, you know. I've always been the newest employee, so being young and all. I was always the new guy. I saw that. I'm gonna punish you. Oh, somebody's. Oh! Got him. Somebody hit me from the back when I was trying to punish him. Somebody punished the Punisher. You're trying to kick me, dude. Fuck off. Oh, oh, watch out behind you. Guy with a pen, friend pen.
Oh shit. Good call.
Nice.
I'll take that.
I practiced today just to see if this would run on the stream with bots. And dude, the bots, they killed me with a frying pan. There was like 3 of them. One of them had a frying pan. You're pretty vicious.
The frying pan is actually not bad.
Good blunt weapon.
It does like 30 damage to people wearing heavy armor, which isn't
Damn.
fantastic.
But
I'll finish somebody off, you know.
Kill somebody.
kill somebody.
Yeah, you can take somebody out. Just takes a little bit. Just takes a little bit of finessing.
Oh. This guy good with the rapier. Them good. Sorry, ally. I've been listening to Daft Punk for like I don't know how long. I think it's a 1 hour long 1 hour long playlist of Daft Punk. I'm gonna skip it that way we get some other artists in the bardcore.
Dude, that's the only. I wish I was listening to your playlist also, but I can't because then I hear your voice doubled. But that's okay.
Oh right.
But I was appreciating
Appreciating the music that you're playing.
I'll make the playlist public. That way when you play, you can play it too. If you wish to.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We usually have badass music anyway, so you don't need this playlist.
I'm not listening to any music right now. I'm being a total sweaty. Just talking
Just
to
talking to you.
and playing.
Listening to the battlefield noises, the music of the swords.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't even know.
I don't even know the word of
music
music
on. Just the battle noises.
Only should listen to one type of music and one type of music only. That is the sound of swords clashing. And the screams of pain of my enemies. Horse was doing crazy stuff. Whoa.
Me and this dwarf are chasing this giant guy
Big
around.
guy around. I can't find.
Yeah, that's
that's what I.
when I go to
when I
sleep,
go
I
to sleep.
just think I don't even think about like my day or anything. I just replay the battle sounds in my mind.
Tink, tink.
Exactly.
I want to skate on the ceiling. Oh shit!
See.
Just turn like a game of surfing. You ever play Counter-Strike, the surfing games?
Yeah, I used to love surfing in Counter-Strike Source. Yeah.
Let's check it out. I feel like I'm surfing on the roof, on the ceiling.
Oh, this is the guy I was
The guy was following from way before.
Oh, if I oh. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. Wait, where are you?
It's insane.
I'm coming by. Oh damn! Somebody mauled me. One shot kill. Damn! And I fell off this. I fell off the roof of the house. skip here, Daft Punk. Next song.
Nice.
Back to surfing here. Wee. There you are. Sweet. All right, let's go protect a. Well, there's only one guy left.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh, damn. Got him. I avenged you, bro.
Nice, thanks.
It's rare. I'm usually. I had help. There was like one other guy there. Oh. Dueling somebody. Oh, we died. Been defeated. Oh, and then Baby Muncher finished me off. Baby Muncher.
Sure.
Did I kill anybody? Wait, what? I killed 4 people. Yes. Nice.
Nice, man. Okay.
You surprised yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I murdered today.
You did
Kills.
Blood in my hands.
That's all I'm gonna play, man.
Yay!
That's all I have the energy for
Around this evening.
Thanks
Thanks for playing with me, man.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Yeah, thanks for joining up. Actually, I might be quitting soon. This might be my last one. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. This was awesome.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I think it's the first time I had a multiplayer game on stream. Take care. Peace. Everybody.
Catch you again
Next
next
Medieval
Medieval Monday.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's a thing yet, but hopefully, you know, we'll see.
Cool.
Alright, later, man.
Take care, man. Good night. Everybody, please follow Spyro. Spyro_113. For more Mordhomie Madness.